はい、皆さんこんにちは。シャーロック・ホームズ、クライムズ&ファニシメンツ、続きやっていきたいと思います。カタリルームのカタリです。アビー屋敷の事件という新しい事件に入っていきましたね。で、前回ちょろっとだけね、触りを入ったと思うんですけど、調べてみましょう。なんだ変わんないじゃないですか。机の上だ。読んだ方がいい。机の上の手紙。どこだよ手紙って。これか、こっちか。あった。じゃあ手紙読んでみましょうか。
I can tell from Lestrade's handwriting that he was in a hurry when he wrote this letter.
急いでいた。
A wax seal with the monogram EB.
EB ってなんだ。I
can tell from Lestrade's handwriting that he was in a hurry when he wrote this letter. The Brackenstall family coat of arms.
ブラッケンストール。親愛なるホームズさん、極めて異常な事件になりかねない捜査に至急ご協力いただけますと大変嬉しく思います。夫人を解放した以外は事件現場はそのままの状態に残してあります。ユースタス卿を現場に置いたままにはできませんので、どうぞ一刻も早くお越しいただきたい。午前3時半。ウレストロード警部。これなんだっけ。あ、これは前のやつですね。なるほど。
So, what is it, Holmes?
Promising as always, it appears to be a case of murder.
So you believe that Sir Eustace is dead?
I should say so. Lestrade wouldn't have sent for me for less. His writing shows considerable agitation, and he is not an emotional man. These people belong to high society. The quality of the writing paper, the EB monogram, their coat of arms. The crime was committed before midnight.
Holmes, how can you possibly tell?
Well, it is all thanks to Lestrade. He wrote his letter at 3:30 in the morning. Imagine the chain of events before that. The local police had to be called in. Scotland Yard was notified. Lestrade himself had to make haste there, and finally compose the letter he sent to me. All of that makes for a fair night's work.
It makes sense. Lestrade also speaks of the woman he released.
That seems to indicate that she had been held somewhere during the crime. Much time has been wasted. Let us find a cab and go to Abbey Grange immediately. I live in hope of an interesting morning.
なるほど。早速じゃあ行きますか。アビー屋敷。まあこの当時は時間かかるよね。手紙を受け取って馬車で行くんだもんね。今みたいに電話一本あるいはメールでねパッと行けるわけじゃないし、交通手段も遅いしね。
Ah, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson, here you are. I'm very glad that you have come.
なかったかも
Perhaps I
しれ
should
ま
not
せん。
have troubled you after all.
And why is that?
Lady Brackenstall has come to her senses, and she has given so clear an account of the affair that there is not much left for us to do. You remember that Lewisham gang of burglars?
What, the three Randalls?
Exactly. The father and two sons. It's their work. They stole a silver service, which is of great value.
Sir Eustace Brackenstall is dead, then?
Yes. His head was knocked in with his own poker.
A violent act of aggression.
Yes, the poor lady. She has had a most dreadful experience. She was assaulted and tied to a chair. But I think that you would best see her and hear her account of the facts. She's in the morning room with her maid to raise a right.
Where is the body of the deceased?
In the dining room. We haven't touched anything.
All right. I'm going to examine it.
Very good, Watson.
そっか、ワトソンは医者ですからね。
Lady Brackenstall awaits you in the morning room.
さて、この辺
Lord Ramsay Brackenstall. Baron Lyndon Brackenstall.
さて、どこの扉なのかがわかんないんだよね。
Lord George Brackenstall.
ここも行ける。
Sir Warthen Brackenstall.
さて、どっから行きますか。こっちから行ってみましょうか。お、今だったらしい。
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting Inspector Lestrade in this investigation.
Mr. Holmes, I am the wife of Sir Eustace Brackenstall. We were married only a year ago.
I am sorry for your loss. Please accept my deepest condolences.
I suppose that it is no use my attempting to conceal that our marriage has not been a happy one. I fear that all would tell you that, even if I were to attempt to deny it.
さて、まずはこっちやってみましょうか。新しい傷。結構綺麗な人ですね。オーストラリア製。豪華なドレス。うわ、手がなんだこれ。古い傷跡。いろいろあれかな。DV を受けてたかもしれないですね。結婚指輪。あともう一個あるな、どっかに。イヤリングはしてませんね。うわー、目とかすごい青ざめた顔。さて、不幸せな結婚生活か言ってみましょうか。
You mentioned that your marriage was not a happy one. Was there anything specific that was troubling you?
He was not a nice man when he was drunk, and he suffered from dark moods, but nothing else.
99999。これだね、古い傷跡だね。
The bruises on your hands are at least 1 week old. Your husband caused those bruises?
Oh, do you? Yes, he did. He was very angry at the time. Out of control. Again. Sir Eustace was a drunkard. To be tied to such a man for life is worse than death.
なんか奥さんが犯人ってこともありそ
Can
う
you
ですね。
describe to me the events of yesterday evening?
Is it really necessary? I have already told Inspector Lestrade all that happened.
Yes, madam, it is.
I will tell you then. Sir Eustace retired about 10:30. I sat in this room until after 11, absorbed in a book. Before I went upstairs, I entered the dining room to fetch a candle and... oh God.
Please, go on.
As I approached the French window, I found myself face to face with an elderly, broad-shouldered man who had just stepped into the room. Close behind the first man, I saw 2 others. One of them struck me a savage blow with his fist and felled me unconscious to the ground.
And then?
When I came to myself, I found that they had secured me tightly to a dining room chair. It was at that instant my unfortunate husband entered the room.
He fought with the intruders?
Yes, I think he had heard them, for he was holding his stick. But they were 3, and he eventually succumbed. One of them, the elder one, struck him a terrible blow with the poker. I fainted once more. When I opened my eyes, they had withdrawn. Then my brave Teresa came to my assistance.
Did these 3 villains steal anything?
Yes, I found that they had taken the silver from the sideboard. But you can see for yourself in the dining room.
Your ladyship?
なるほど。 テレサ。
Teresa, I would like to hear your testimony.
Certainly, sir.
いくつくらいの人だ。シワ。まあそこそこあれですかね。年取ってるのかな。思いやり。労働者の手。コーヒーのシミ。昨晩。
As I sat by my bedroom window, I saw 3 men in the moonlight down by the lodge gate. But I thought nothing of it at the time. Oh, if I'd known.
And then?
I went to bed, and it was more than an hour
Neta.
after that I heard my mistress scream. And down I ran, to find her tied to the chair and him on the floor with his head smashed. That's all I know.
大したことは知らないな。2週間前、あの有名な3人について、やっぱこれを見て勝手に奥さんが作った話っていうのもありえなくはないような気もするな。結構詳細に書いてありますね。
The description of the Randall gang provided by Lady Brackenstall is identical to the one in the Times article.
まあライムズ一家っていうのもあるだろうし、奥さんがっていうのもあ
A
るだろう
trapper's
な。
hut.
T をやると。書き傷。
These scratches are most definitely made by the picture frame.
なるほど、動かせるんだ。ああ、金庫があった。
This is Sir Eustace's safe. There may be something important inside. I must ask Lady Brackenstall to open it.
なるほど。まあこれは後にしましょう。すぐに開けてもらえるだろうか。金庫。
Lady Brackenstall, could you open this wall safe?
No, it is my husband's safe. I do not know the combination.
知らない。
We have to open it. Your ladyship?
マジか。開けれるのか。
Let us try to open this safe. This safe can be cracked.
マ
I
ジ
only
で
have to
金
pay
庫はやぶ注意を
attention.
払えばいいだけ
The
だ。正しい
dial
番
will
号にし
vibrate
ダイヤル
when
は
it is set
振動
to
す
the
る。
correct number.
A で左に回転、D で右に回転。おお、1個はできたっぽい。なるほど。割と簡単ですな。開いた。何が入ってる？診断書。あなたの現在の身体的、精神的な状態を大いに懸念しています。寛大症不全の兆候。前回お会いした際、あなたの目は充血しており、皮膚は黄色がかっていた。 それに以前お話しした肺のうもアルコールが原因なんだね。膵臓の可能性を示している。攻撃性を高めます。私たちはあなたのなるほど。現金。
It is common practice to keep one's valuables in a safe behind a painting. It should not really pose a challenge for a criminal.
なるほど。現金を取ってないんですね。
Antique coins, possibly of value, but they're scattered without care.
小さいテーブル。
This photograph of Lady Brackenstall and her maid Teresa was taken at a port, but which one?
どこのだ。
This photograph of
回
This
転させる
photograph
か。
of Lady Brackenstall and her maid Teresa.
あった。
So the lady and her maid came from Australia a year and a half ago on this ship.
なるほどね。さてと、少しずつ証拠が集まってきましたね。証拠というか検証すべきものが。本日はこの辺で終わりにしましょうか。次回またいろんなところを見ていきたいと思います。ここじゃなくてここでか。食堂を調査する。犯罪現場ね。あと死体がどうなってるのかっていうのもワトソンに聞いてみたいですね。25歳にはなってない。若いな。なるほどね。OK。ということで今回はこの辺で終わりにしたいと思います。次回どんな展開になるのか、今後がまた楽しみになってきましたね。ということで最後まで見ていただきましてどうもありがとうございました。